3, 4, 5 red lights in Qatar. And the sprint race is go! Poor reaction time for Lando Norris. George Russell got the jump. He's going to be up to second place. Good chance as well for Sainz to the inside. Piastri holds the lead. Russell is up to second, but he's wide. It'll open the door. Verstappen is losing a hatful of places. George Russell's to the inside of Carlos Sainz. George Russell now takes second place. Oscar Piastri with the dream launch off the line. And the car off in the background there is one of the AlphaTauri spinning back. And it's Liam Lawson who's gone off the road on the first lap of 19. It's very dramatic stuff.
Turns it into 2, he just loses it on his own.
Oh, no way.
That's a rare mistake.
Piastri has a restart to deal with. He's got George Russell for company. And remember, the soft tyres will fire up quicker than the yellow mediums. Piastri on the yellow mediums, Russell on the soft, and so are the Ferraris behind. We are racing once again. Fernando Alonso in the green Aston Martin has a great opportunity as we go to turn 1. How brave is he feeling to the inside of the corner? Wow, it was very brave. But Norris, well, he hung on and he's kept the place. He's in 6th.
It was braver for Norris to hang on around the outside on those mediums there, turning in on Fernando, who looked pretty committed. The soft tyres are still working. Lando goes defensive up to 4.
Alonso again to the inside, and Norris hangs on, but he'll be wide through that corner. Will they make it through? Alonso with the nose ahead. These two, corner after corner, still battling, and George Russell takes the lead. Both McLarens on the back foot, and Russell on the soft tyres fights a way through. This race could yet come back to Oscar Piastri on the mediums, but what a gamble for George Russell, who started 4th on the grid and now holds the lead.
Let's see at what point. Oh, he nails it on the brakes. Talk about brave. That was one of those, what we call a block pass. Send it and then sort it out.
Sargent off into the gravel. The safety car is deployed again. Carlos Sainz closing in. That red wall, soft tyre, easier to fire up, and he's all over the back of Piastri as we go back to racing conditions. Piastri knows it, goes to the dusty part of the racetrack in defence, and the Ferrari just has better grip. Will he go around the outside and take second position? Piastri tries to hang on. Piastri gets his elbows out and maintains second for the moment. Max Verstappen is the driver on the move here. He's got DRS. Fastest lap of the race just went the way of the Australian rookie. But it's Max Verstappen on the charge, looking to seal things with another victory. He's got a little bit of progress to make, but he's got that medium tyre, and now he's got possession of 4th. He's going to get the slipstream. He's going to get the place. 10 laps to go, and it's another pass for Verstappen.
Soft runner's starting to struggle now. This race is going to come back to us.
And this now is the battle for the lead. After a bold move at the hairpin for George Russell, we welcome back to the fight Oscar Piastri. Russell got the launch off the line, he then got the lead, but now he might be about to lose it. The Australian rookie driver ignores the defence from George Russell and takes the lead back at the sprint in just his 17th Grand Prix weekend. We are seeing the charge from Piastri, and it's not the only McLaren going the long way round, all the way round. What a superb pass from Lando Norris. Excellent stuff as he fights his way by, and the soft tyre is fading fast.
Well, that's brilliant contact. That's Perez.
Perez off the road. He was racing Hulkenberg. He's in the gravel, and we might need a 3rd safety car intervention. Well, Perez out confirms Max Verstappen as the champion of the world once again.
Bit of contact there, puncture for Ocon immediately, and that was him spinning into Perez.
They sandwiched me.
Hulkenberg, who scored points last in Formula 1 in a sprint race, trying to take the place back. He was on the medium tyre. Ocon's softs were fading. Ocon always defends for all he's worth. Perez trying to take them both. 3 into 1, does not go. Out goes Perez, out goes Ocon.
Yeah, look, Ocon has come across, and if you had to apportion blame, you could say that was a racing incident, but in the end of the day, Ocon's come across. He's expecting Hulkenberg to back out, and on this occasion, he hasn't.
And the green flag flies once again. Piastri desperately trying to take us back to green flag conditions by using all of the road and a bit more. And there's a good launch off the final corner for one of the Ferraris in the background of Charles Leclerc, who dips out of it and tries to take Lando Norris back. But the medium tyre will now fire up, and it's a great restart for Piastri as Leclerc manages to fight back on the old soft tyres, and he's up to 5th. George Russell was passed down into turn number 1. Will it be the rookie taking his first Formula 1 victory of any description? Will it be Max Verstappen sealing the title on the top step? Here's the chance for Lando to retake the 5th place that he lost right now with both tyres into the working window. There's no contest down into turn 1. He's not just thinking about getting past one Ferrari, he's thinking about getting both Ferraris, and he was on the dust trying to avoid hitting his old teammate. These two worked together brilliantly for Sainz to take victory in Singapore, but it's surely just a matter of time before Norris sends it around the outside to take 4th.
I think Carlos is struggling.
Copy that.
And these two old masters about to go wheel to wheel once again. Hamilton getting the inside line, Hamilton getting the place. The World Championship is already over. Hamilton is trying to get past. That's one Mercedes on the attack. The other one is trying to defend, but it's Lando Norris who returns to the top 3 and gets past George Russell on the final tour of the sprint.
Hamilton's up to 6th as well, and Albon's going to get a point for Williams at the moment, maybe even more, because the Ferraris are tumbling down. This is Hamilton. Some pretty good points for Lewis, actually, given where he started in this one.
And on a day where Max Verstappen has become a 3-time champion of the world, we are seeing another chapter begun. Oscar Piastri is on his way to victory in Formula 1 in his rookie season, in his 17th Grand Prix weekend. Oscar Piastri has done the job brilliantly. The Australian driver will see the checkered flag first. Oscar Piastri wins the sprint to take McLaren to the top step once again. What a performance from the Australian driver. And Max Verstappen is the world champion of 2023. He is champion of the world for the 3rd time.
Max, you are a 3-time world champion. That's unbelievable, mate. Absolutely unbelievable. It's been an incredible year for you.
Yeah, unbelievable, guys. Incredible year. I mean, thank you for providing me with such a car. It's been a pleasure so far this year.
Very nicely done, everyone. Thank you. Very, very well managed. And yes, thanks for the toys updates as well.
We all knew it was coming, but it's a special moment when the title is sealed and he's on top of the car as the champion of the world for the 3rd time. And he's into the arms of the team that have given him a rocket ship, and how he has used it brilliantly. And a result to savour for the Piastri family. First place in the sprint for Oscar Piastri. Max Verstappen confirming the title mid-race after Perez retired, and Lando Norris completing the top 3.